Hey guys, this is my car repair channel here, and today I'm going to be cleaning my mass airflow sensor on my 1999 Toyota 4Runner. So the mass airflow sensor is located right after the air filter, and in this air filter box you can see there's the air filter. Take it out, and then as the air flows past the filter, it goes up into that little chamber, and then it hits the mass airflow sensor. And as I stated in my Chevy mass airflow sensor cleaning, the mass airflow sensor takes the amount of air that's flowing by it and calculates and tells the computer system how much fuel to inject. So you have to take this whole box off. I found it very difficult to actually take the mass airflow sensor out by itself because of all the things that were in the way. There it is right there. You can see the electrical connection. And it's pretty simple. Go ahead and get a 12mm socket wrench. I had to get an extender just to make it a little easier to reach all the screws that are kind of hard to reach. So this air filter box is all connected. I was trying to see if I could remove it at some of the seams, but it's all together, so you have to all take it out. You have to take it out all at the same time. It's no big deal. So I also did this for my Chevy, as I said before. If you want to check that video out, the links should be in the description. I'll leave an annotation here on the screen. You can see as in the background, pretty simple to take this air filter box out. This whole job is real simple, and just to make sure that you're continuing to get a good airflow and air to fuel mixture. Just cleaning the mass airflow sensor is something really simple to do, and it's pretty important. So once you get the air filter box out, just go ahead and put it on the ground. I like to use cardboard just so I don't kill my grass, or wherever you put it. I like to use cardboard just to keep some of the grime and the dirt off of it, and when you start spraying the cleaner, you don't get the cleaner and the grime that you're actually spraying off, the carbon buildup. You don't get it all over the whatever you have your mass airflow sensor or your filter box lying on. So you can, if you wanted to. You don't have to take the mass airflow sensor out. I did, just to make sure it got cleaned better. But you can spray if you wanted to. Try to get your cleaner up there and spray in the box, but I didn't go this route. You can see the seam there. I was trying to take it out at the seam, but the seam doesn't come apart right here. And there's the mass airflow sensor right there at the tip of that tube. Here's an inside look of it. You can see that little metal piece sticking out, and also that little hole in the cylinder, the cylindrical looking piece sticking out of the side. That right there is your entire mass airflow sensor. It's a lot smaller than you think. And here's another shot of it. Here's a shot of the side. Take those two screws out, and it's that simple. So here's the mass airflow sensor taken out. You can see that this is the clean side. There really is not much dirt or grime buildup. You can see the shiny looking piece of metal. But here on this side, you can see all the black building up. I'm not really sure if that's carbon. Probably not, because it hasn't gone into the engine yet. That's just soft stuff that has gotten past the air filter and has built up on this little sensor part of the mass airflow sensor. So it's pretty simple. We're going to be using some CRC mass airflow sensor cleaner, just like I did on my Chevy. And here's the first part you have to clean. There's actually two parts that we're going to be cleaning, and you'll see later on in the video how we clean the second part. But this is real simple. Just a couple quick bursts. CRC on their can tells you 10 to 15 seconds of burst. I just clean it, or I just continue to spray until all of that buildup and grime is off. And you'll see it's really simple. This entire job could probably take you anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes. So if you enjoy working on your cars, or you just like making sure your car is tuned up, just go ahead and add this to your routine of tune-ups. Here's what it looks like after I clean it. I'll flip to both sides, and both sides look pretty clean. You can see that there's a dramatic difference between the clean and dirty. So here's the second piece that you have to clean. It's down there in that little cavity. I actually filmed and forgot to film this part, so I had to go back and take it out again and then clean it. Not too dirty, but you might as well just go ahead and spray it. So once you finish with spraying out both sides of the mass airflow sensor, I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes to let it dry. I'm not really sure what would happen if the cleaner was left in to burn with the fuel. Probably safe because of the nature of where you spray it, and CRC wouldn't want the liability of having engines burn up because their product got into an engine. So here's an after shot of what it looks like when it was cleaned. I went ahead and just used a little shop napkin that I had, shop rag, to clean off some of the buildup on the plastic side of the mass airflow sensor. And here I'm just installing it, checking it out, making sure it's installed correctly. Just like the Chevy, you can't install it backwards. I like how they do that. And go ahead and put everything back together, and turn your car on. Just make sure it works, and you are set to go. You're ready to go. So here's a dirty picture and a clean picture. You can see there's a pretty dramatic difference. Just want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.